Okay, moms, here's a question. Do you need help getting your children to focus? A simple solution can be found in the foods that they eat. And here to share some easy snacks that they're going to love is author and fitness coach JJ Flazanes. Good morning to you. I'm so glad you're here because at least like 5 times within an hour, I'm telling my daughter, focus. And you say it just comes down to what they're eating.
A lot of our issues come down to what we're eating, and definitely for children because there's so many kid foods that have a lot of crap in them, like dyes. Dye has actually been proven to lower a child's IQ.
Really?
Yes, and it actually makes their brain overactive, hyperactive, so that they can't focus. So, you know, we're giving them packaged foods with dye in it, drinks with dye in it, desserts with dye in it. So dye is really not our friend. It's actually banned in other countries. It causes tumors. It's led to some cancers. We just want to stay away from dyes. We want to have things that are naturally colored by nature.
Okay, so show us what you brought in today.
So some of the issues are the breakfast and easy and to go and fast. You know, moms are busy.
Right.
So some of the things that I don't think people understand, like a shake. And you want your kids to eat more healthier things, right? So this is actually a chocolate green shake. There are power greens in here.
You can sneak those in.
You can sneak them in and your kids won't know.
I'm starting to learn that.
Yeah, and it's just chocolate, so you can make it more chocolatey, and you can add a little dash of cinnamon. It cuts any kind of green. You can drink it at home, or you can take it to go.
Okay.
Okay, while they're going to school.
I like to say grab and go.
Absolutely. We've got some muffins. These are egg muffins. Now, everything is gluten-free and dairy-free because one of the 2 biggest inflammatory foods are gluten and dairy.
Whether you're adult or child, too.
And all of my clients always, after they give up gluten and or dairy, feel this like lack of brain fog. They're like, oh my God, I feel clear. I can concentrate. So it happens in kids as well. So you can do this in a muffin style to go, or you can do it in a pan. You can do it in a quiche with a gluten-free crust.
And like you were saying earlier, tricking the kids with the vegetables, doing something fun like this, maybe putting a fun little wrapper, something colorful. Yeah. That's going to trick them into eating it too.
Yeah, that's why I have these wrappers, because it makes it sound special and fun, and you can do it by holiday. Right, so it looks really fun. Now, you can also do a sweeter kind of muffin. This is a banana. It's actually paleo, so there's no even grain in there. And I snuck a little bit of protein powder in there to give them an extra bit of protein, but there's good fat. You've got that sweet flavor from the bananas, and that actually tastes like a treat. And it's actually a great breakfast meal.
Great.
Whereas most muffins have too much sugar and no protein and no fiber.
And parents always say, I admit I do this too, it's like, oh, I'm in a hurry, and you just go for something that's quick and easy, like a muffin. But if you prepare in advance,
you can make these and just have them, they'll last you all week. So those would be like the breakfast choices that I think would be great for kids to get into. And then, you know, there's the afternoon snack. They come home, they're hungry, what do they want? If you've got kids coming home to play with your children, you can have a little pizza making time. So this is a gluten-free pizza that actually is made with some rice tortilla. And it crisps up very nicely. It doesn't roll great, but it crisps up great. And I just used, you know, regular tomato sauce. I usually make my own. And then I've got some nitrate-free, because we want to stay away from all those preservatives. Nitrates is another thing that actually hyperactivates our brain.
And this is fun stuff that they can do too and get involved. And for parents out there, and they're just like, this is some great advice, easy tips, going back to grab and go, you actually have a book out too that'll help everyone, no matter the age. Tell us about it.
The Invisible Fitness Formula, 5 Secrets to Release Weight and End Body Shame. And it talks a lot about digestion, because digestion is an issue. When your digestion is off, you're bloated, you have gas, you're starting to get nasally and you can't breathe. That affects your focus. So when your digestion is not working properly, it affects your immunity, definitely affects your focus and your comfortability in your skin.
It is so true. I got to tell you, a little TMI here for our viewers, but I actually lost 5 pounds just by cutting out the dairy in your diet, and it really does make you start to feel better not having it too. So if it's good for adults, it's going to be great for your children too.
Absolutely.
And a good habit just to have throughout your life. Thank you so much for these great little tips and the insight too for getting them started at an early age. It's so important, and learning better in the classroom.
Absolutely.
Heather, we'll send it back to you.